Major Polo, where I am Polo the Cartel, one of three hosts that are not here. But we back. Well, I'm back. They on the way to being back. Yeah, so it's great to be back. It's great to be back. Everybody that's tuning in right now, Preeminent Radio is the station. Y'all thought we was gone. We ain't gone nowhere. We back. We still here. And the bad boy himself is live in the building. So thank you for joining us every Saturday, 12 to 2. 12 noon to 2, because I don't want y'all being up late. Talking about so you can't go to the club because you're trying to catch my show. So what we going to do, man, we just going to welcome everybody, man. I got a new co-host, Pretty Face Roman. She'll be here hopefully within the next 30 minutes or so, hopefully. DJ RU Majors in the Uber right now on the way. That's the big homie. You already know how he do. Shout out to everybody checking in on Instagram. Make sure you get to the Instagram at Major Polo World Show. Make sure you go to at Preeminent Radio. And I mean, we gonna rock out. We gonna get things started. So what I really want to start off with first is we've been going for a long time. The last show was October 31st, Halloween. That was the last show that we've ever done. That was the last show we've done, October 31st. But we did what we needed to do. We made the appropriate adjustments. Lady Finitra came through and made some big power moves. Shout out to her. She made it happen. We back. So while we was gone, it was beyond so much that went on. We had a pandemic. We had what else? We had riots. One day they was fighting. One day they was looting. Next day it's been a crazy 2020 to 21. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad that we here, but it's getting a little better. I mean, as I look over at Hershey and he's got his scorpion mask on, looking like the third character from Mortal Kombat. Great movie, by the way. You did very well in it. I appreciate what you did in that movie, Hershey. So we're gonna get into all of that. But what I want to do first and foremost, there is a special guest. I don't even know if I can call her special no more. She like family now. I mean, she actually was on the very first episode of Major Polo World back 2 years ago. And now she's on the relaunch of Major Polo World first episode. It's Miss Talia Monroe. Y'all give it up for Miss Talia Monroe. Welcome.
Hi.
You are, who's you person for today? How are you feeling today?
I'm great. I didn't have any breakfast.
That's what you started with? I'm great. I didn't have any breakfast.
Yeah.
So, Talia, for those people that are under a rock, they confused, they hear your voice but don't know your face, tell them who you are, where they can find you, and give them your little bio, a little quick bio.
I'm Talia Monroe, the Tatted Goddess, a.k.a. the Bel Air Goddess.
The Bel Air Goddess.
Yeah, I'm
Upgrade.
known for... Okay. I was drinking that wine. But, I do music. I do a lot of music videos. I'm sure you guys see me in the music videos. I've been in over 100 videos, celebrity videos, counting that. Just to name a few, I've been in T-Pain, 2 Chainz, Monica... Some of everybody, some of your favorite artists.
I didn't know you was in Monica. I knew you was in 2 Chainz. I know T-Pain. I didn't know you was in what Monica video.
It was Gunica, Monica featuring Lil Baby.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope.
I gotta look that scene up. I want to see what that was about. I ain't seen that. But there's much more to you than that. You are the Tatted Goddess. Let's touch that first. The Tatted Goddess. Why do they call you the Tatted Goddess?
Cause I got over 132 tattoos.
132?
Yeah. And counting. I'm not done.
And it's still going?
Yeah, still going.
Sheesh. Where you going to put the rest of them?
I'm going to find some space.
Like where?
Everybody say don't touch my face. I've been digging in a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I see you got the neck
the
going.
11. I just got my neck tatted. So, any areas.
How do you pick your tattoos?
It be random. Sometimes, I be lit. And I was like, I'm going to get this. But when I went to the tattoo convention, it was so random. I didn't even know I was going to get tatted. So I just got a safety pin because I didn't know where to get.
You just got a safety pin? Wow. Okay. So,
yeah, it'd be random.
So now you just, hey, I mean, you better than me because I go to the tattoo parlor and I'm like, yo, I just want ink. They be like, what do you want? Ink?
I just give me
ink. Yeah, just do something. It's one of those in the moment type vibes.
But yes.
So the Tatted Goddess. Video vixen, and you were in a movie.
Yeah, I was in Night School, Kevin Hart.
Right.
I actually just shot a pilot for a new show that's coming up. I forgot the name of it.
Hey, you in it? You further
But
than
I'm
me.
in it, and I did get some speaking roles, so that's
Oh, you got
good.
speaking.
Yes.
You did. Didn't you do another movie too? Wasn't it a YouTube?
The
joint?
Grid.
Yeah,
The Grid.
I watched that one.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix, that's what
I
it was.
believe.
Netflix or Hulu, one of the two. 'Cause
It's
I
one
did
of
watch
those.
it. I know when you posted
Grid,
it. You know, I
yeah.
always support you. I put it out there.
DC, I'm flying some more people.
Yeah,
in, so.
it was a vibe. Very
Yeah.
good movie. Very good. It was. You know, a lot of people don't do the independent movie type joints, but the fact that you got out there and you did it.
That's my practice.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Okay.
to help me transition over.
So we got the Tatted Goddess, the video vixen, we got the movie star, and there's one more aspect of you, and that's the music.
Yeah.
Cause you are on our Ass or Gas today. So we're gonna play one of your tracks today. We're gonna see if you lit or if you not.
Okay.
So with the music thing, how did that come about?
Well, I always loved music growing up. Then when I moved to Atlanta, my life just went a different direction. So I used to dance, but I got back into the music. So I recorded my first song probably in 2017, 18. And then I was like, oh, this kind of cute. I can rock out with the music. So I just been going from there.
Okay, that's lit. That's lit. So out of all four of those different variables, which one is I don't want to say you're passionate because you're passionate about all of them. Which one leads the way?
My favorite song is Fantasy. Everybody love that. It's just like a little cool, little sexy, chill vibe. Everybody loves Fantasy.
I got a painting in my house. I think I sent it to you. I seen it, showed it to you. I have a painting because all my friends, all my close people, I put you on canvases, and that reminds me. And so on your canvas, it's entitled Fantasy.
Aww.
So I'll definitely have to get you a copy of it, let you see that.
Definitely.
But I'm saying, out of videos, movie, music, and tats, what lead the way? Which one of those is like, that's me? That's Talia.
Definitely the tats.
The tats.
Yeah.
When
knows
did you
me
get your
from the
first
tats. I was 18.
And how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a 90s baby.
That's a good answer. That's the best way to get out of it. So you rocking with us today. Today we're gonna get into some topics. We're gonna touch on some stuff. So you rocking. Hey, you're not leaving, right?
I'm not going to leave y'all.
All right, and then we definitely gonna get to the music.
Okay.
We just waiting on Major to tap in. Once Major tap in, we gonna get going. Next segment that we roll right into, man. This is one of my favorite segments. This is what I call the push notifications. Push notifications is just like when your phone go bing. So what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna talk about some topics that gonna make your mind go bing, and we're gonna talk about it and get into them. So it's been so much going on. We can go so far back. We done lost some great people within since the pandemic. We done had a lot of life-changing situations going on. We'll touch bases with those ones, Major and Roman tap in. But we'll give you a few just to touch bases. The first one I want to talk about is something that we talked about on the first show. For those who are all over social media right now, academics, the Shade Room, DJ Quick went viral as of yesterday. Well, it's actually been about 4 days now. But I think yesterday when it got the major hype, when all the blogs picked it up, T-Pain is what I'm talking about. Your friend, your person. T-Pain went viral about 4 days ago, and he found out that DMs. He said he doesn't check the DMs. A lot of people, if you're popping or popular or just random people DM you, there's a section in your DMs called requests.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't check those requests, and T-Pain is a person who did not. And as a celebrity, he probably got millions of requests. How many requests do you have? DM requests you got?
I got a lot. I be going through them sometimes.
Do you go through them?
Yeah, like if I see a message from somebody,
Okay.
then I'll check it. But I'll just look at the message. It be some weird stuff up in there.
And so that goes back to what T-Pain was saying. T-Pain was saying, I get messages all day, every day. And he said he get the most buy you a drink jokes, bartender jokes. And so he stopped checking them. And according to his social media director was like, hey, there's a filter on there where you can bring the popping people to the top and,
Right.
least, not saying people not popping, but least popular
Right.
to the bottom. So he checked and come to find out last night he linked up with Jamie Foxx, who's been in his DMs for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
And they was like, that's a legend, and you was basically leaving him unread.
Unread, yeah.
So, what's the weirdest DM you've received?
I got a lot of the ones like I'll pay you to fly you to out of the country. I got ones where they want me to use the bathroom on them.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's so many people in there.
Whoa.
It's so many.
You
It's so
get verified account DMs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They
Do
all
those mean like do they stand out more to
I
you?
mean, if it's somebody that I like, I'll speak to them, but I still be cool. You know, I keep it cordial. I be talking to them all the time though.
Yeah. That's lit. That's lit. I mean, I don't want you to call nobody name,
I
but
can't call no names out. That ain't me.
shout out Are You Major just walked in the building. I just want to check in, big brother. Just checked in. Hey, you gonna be right here, big brother. And so he I mean, I don't want to call no names, but what's the most random celebrity, like what did they say? Like, cause they say, you know, celebrities don't really check in like that. So
They be tapping in.
They be tapping in?
Yeah.
Celebrities tap in the
They be
DMs?
tapping in. Ooh. I mean, you got the ones that want to fly you out. see
Celebrities?
you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I mean, it's somebody I know too. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
also
can't
you
call
know
no
him.
name. It's
Oh, well,
one of,
because
it's
of
one
the
of y'all
videos.
favorite rappers.
So definitely you're gonna have to check in with that. I wanna like, so they wanna fly you out?
Yeah.
Like, is it like on some fly out, let's do a video?
Work too. Yeah.
Or is it like fly out, I need
But
to
of
see you on
course
some
they want
personal?
some of my time.
Okay. Hey, Finitra, if you get a chance, can you get Hershey to check in so we can make sure we get Major live? I don't know if his mic and stuff ready, so we can get my dog on here.
Check.
He gonna go check you in. So, all right. So that's. Have you ever DM'd somebody? Have you ever shot the
Yeah,
shot?
why not?
You shot-
Send them little stars or a little heart. They gonna see it
So-
and they gonna respond.
So if Talia is sliding in your DMs, just take me there. If you sliding in DMs, what is your method of sliding?
I just send like the little shooting star or like a little heart, one of the little white hearts.
Really?
Yeah, I don't be too thirsty.
You don't do nothing too crazy. You just let it be known my presence
Yeah, I
is here.
see you.
I'm gonna have to change up the way that I slide in DMs.
Yeah, you gotta be cool. You can't just go in on
Oh, because I be all in. I'm telling you straight off top. Boom. Hey, this is what I want to know.
You
Can we
gotta
go
work
here?
your way in.
Oh, no. Okay. So, I mean,
Mike,
More-
check.
moral of that story. Okay, Major. What's up? Check in one time, Major.
Check, what's going on? We back at it. How you doing today, bro?
What's going on, brother?
How you doing,
Hey,
mama?
Major.
What's up, mama?
Talia, Major, back in the same studio.
back at it.
Okay.
You remember? So what I did at the beginning, man, I told him. You remember Talia was our first guest on Major Polo World,
I remember that.
and
And we
the
haven't been
relaunch,
back.
and then the relaunch. Talia's our first guest.
It's only right.
Hey,
Okay.
family first always. You feel me?
You ain't been back to Cincinnati, have you?
No.
Okay.
But I had fun when I was there.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, not to cut you off, Ty, I'm gonna bring Major up to speed. What's going on? Are you Major? Are you Major?
You know, back at it, man. Trying to get away from being late, but hey, it happened again. But I'm here.
Boy, I don't
made
even
it.
know what to say to that.
I made it.
Hey, you made it, bro. Hey, we made it. We
Feels
back.
good.
Later, Finitra brought us back. Preeminent Radio is the team. That's the family.
And we here with it.
We here with it.
Whole another level. And we locked in.
They tried to slow us down.
But
They tried.
can't do that.
You can't do that.
Can't do
When
that.
you got a team as solid as we, you can't flex on them one time. Yeah, so Major, we were gone since October 31st.
Really?
October 31st, Nima Cat was the last show broadcast. Right. Long time. You know what has happened in that time frame?
That was last year.
Bro, snowfall came, gone, came again, gone. I'm waiting on it to come back. You put me on that here on Preeminent Radio.
So everybody go watch Snowfall. Shout out my boy Franklin.
Shout out Franklin. It's finna get real wild.
He gonna make it happen.
He gonna make it happen. We've been we've been working. Grinding. Smirk World ENT.
See little shiny over there.
Smirk World ENT. We tacked on.
I see you. Not to cut y'all off. What y'all talking about though?
Oh, well, you know, we got a lot
We talking
going.
about these DMs.
Yeah, well, that was one that we'll push notifications.
Okay.
So we're going to rock into the next push notification.
Let's do it.
Next push notification, DJ Quick was in the news early this morning.
Who?
DJ Quick. Yeah, DJ Quick. DJ Quick was in the news early this morning. DJ Quick received a check from, what's the label? He received a check from Death Row Records.
Oh, I gotta look him up.
He received a check from Death Row Records for, basically all the work he did. The problem with this check was it was $108. And DJ Quick is behind, he went to say, I'm behind a lot of music. I'm behind Nelly's Hot in Here. I work with Tupac, The Dog Pound, Pharrell, 50 Cent. R. Kelly. Like he was Kendrick Lamar.
You're talking about David Marvin. That's what you're talking about.
Who? DJ Quick. That's his real name though. DJ Quick. Come on, you gonna call him that government name? Man, see, DJ. But yo, they sent him a check for $108. He burned the check live on Instagram.
He did.
Yeah, burned the check
I
live
mean,
on
that's a little
Instagram.
gas and some food.
You gotta get that paperwork right, bro.
And that's why. So as a DJ, what's your thoughts?
As a DJ, especially in that caliber, I feel. I mean, you said Death Row.
Death Row Records.
So ain't no telling what he signed.
Cause Suge don't play.
On the paperwork side. But I definitely say, yeah, definitely gotta get the paperwork together. Definitely in 2021, because I see a lot of producers now. The rappers need the producers more than producers need the rappers, bro. You feel me? So now it's more about making sure you got that paperwork, because they got them drops. Soon as you hear, Metro Boomin, or you feel me? Soon as you hear that drop, they automatically, you feel me? Listen to it, Weezy, all that. You feel me? So I just say get your paperwork right. He probably mad about that $118, but like you said, they can get some food. You can do something.
But I mean, I kind of feel him though, cause that's a lot of the singles and the artists that he was, saying that he worked behind closed doors on. I mean, come on, $108.
You're right.
I think, and my thing is, now that I've been around you and and I watch the work, I think that's something that we really need to look into. Artists, take care of your producers. Artists, take care of your DJs, and then same with the labels. Without them, it's not gonna work. Cause once they turn against you,
it's OV.
It's OV. I think the only person that has overturned that and really been out here getting it, but he still take care of his though, is 6ix9ine.
Hold on.
Cause the streets ain't really rocking with 6ix9ine still to this day. But bro got a whole team.
He got a machine behind him. That's what it is. He's a character.
You think so?
That's what it is, man.
That's all that it is?
That's all. He got a machine behind him. That's what I think.
I'll take that. Like I said, I'm not a music guy, but I'm always learning.
You want to be. Sometimes, you try and battle.
Oh yeah. Now when I get on the YouTube, I'm the best YouTube DJ in Atlanta.
It's between you and Migo.
Well, Migo kind of upgraded because he using the board. He using the board.
Migo. Shout out my boy
But
Migo.
I'm the best YouTube DJ out here. I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody make a playlist like me. And I done learned to fade. I open multiple windows. So we gonna take a break from push notifications. We gonna rock on. We gonna keep moving on. Now that Major's here, Major, I need you to tap in. I need some play-by-play. I need a sports update. Give me something quick.
Sport update real quick. I can tell you LeBron came back last night.
Yes, sir. But they still took an L.
They took an L, you feel me? And I feel like this is LeBron's, 17th year in the NBA? And this is the most games that he's ever missed continuously. I think he missed like 20 games in a row, which he's never did before. But I got a shout out to the GOAT, LeBron. And I feel bad because I never seen LeBron play in person, man.
Right.
After all this time. Like, I've never been to a LeBron James.
You know what? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been to a LeBron game. I've been to a lot of games, but I've never seen LeBron play live in person.
So I feel bad about that. So I definitely need to pull up on him. I heard that what's the boy name? Jack Paul Jack. What's his name?
Jack Paul
Is it?
or Logan. You talking about
You know what I'm talking about.
the YouTube the boxer
who been knocking people out.
knocking left and right. What's his name?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Okay, Logan Paul.
Why we call him Jack Reacher? Why we call him that? I don't know.
It sounded good.
Yeah, it did. It sounded like a real boxer. But yeah, so what?
I heard that he and Floyd have
June
agreed
5th,
to fight.
June 5th, June 6th, something like
Definitely
that.
think it's gonna go big, social media wise. Definitely gonna sell a lot of tickets on it. I really don't know what's gonna happen in regards to the fight, but I don't know. I know.
Has he fought anybody to you that makes you feel like he should even be in the ring with Floyd though?
I think the hype. That's what it is. I feel like
The fact that
Logan Paul. He's kind of like my boy Adrian Bronner. Adrian Bronner can sell
AB.
a fight.
AB,
You feel me? He's
that's
gonna
my
make
guy.
it to where even if you don't like him, you might want to see him lose. You feel me?
But you
So
want to see it.
right. So you're gonna pay that money in order to see him. So I think it's the same thing with Mayweather. I mean, you talking about Floyd, big money. You feel
All
me?
right,
So
money
is
Mayweather.
involved.
And everyone who knows me personally know I'm a Mayweather fan. The arrogance, the cockiness, the money. That's what I like, and that's why I like AB until he hit the canvas.
I still rock.
I still rock with AB,
Man,
but
that's my boy.
get up.
That's my boy AB, man. Shout out to him. He grinding. You feel me?
So who you taking though? Cause is it a charity fight? Is it gonna be like different rules, or is it gonna be actual boxing? Cause he knocked Nate Robinson out.
Yeah, he did.
I'll never forget that.
I lost $300.
Oh, Nate Robinson.
Yeah. I didn't even know who he was at first, to be real. And you know, I saw the bet. There's like, okay, Nate Robinson. I did it.
You thought about all the fights he'd have had in the NBA.
Definitely lost. Quick. Ugly.
Yeah, it was.
But I feel with him, he's grinding. You feel me? He went from Nate Robinson to I don't know who else he fought, but he knocked him out. Now he about to fight Floyd. Like that's big, bro. On any.
That's big. To fight anybody that's stepping in the ring with Floyd, that's money already.
Okay.
Who did he just fight? He just fought somebody previous, but I heard that was a big check too. That I can't remember the guy, but I heard he, basically put him in the dirt too. Put him to the dirt. Baseball has been real lit. I've been watching it.
Yeah.
I've been watching it. Shout out to Blow. Blow brought me back. I played baseball growing up, and I just picked up a basketball and never looked back. Blow, being a coach, he always point out different things, and so baseball is real interesting. I'm still trying to get caught up on it. So for the baseball fans, we'll definitely have an update for you probably like next week. So I'll tap in on that one and see what's going on, because I know the Braves lost a doubleheader last week, back to back. I was like, geez.
Shout out to the Atlanta Braves.
Shout out to the Braves. Love the stadium. Love the alcohol out there too. And so I think that's pretty much it on the
On
play
the
by
sports side for this Saturday, I say yeah. Oh no! I take that back. NFL draft.
NFL draft,
I
big.
think that definitely went down. Shout out to everybody who was drafted. I know that's a historic moment. You feel me? Changing a lot of people's lives.
I want to
to
shout out. I want to shout out to the ones that didn't know,
Then what?
didn't get drafted this time.
It's still
It
early.
ain't. That's what I'm saying. It ain't over yet.
It's still
I seen
early.
I seen a lot of.
I got you. I'll talk. About it.
I seen a lot of stories. I seen a lot of people talking about heartbreaks and stuff like that. That's just one bump in the road. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you gotta do. Go to these training camps. Get on a practice team. Work your way up. Do something.
Get your foot in the door.
Get your foot in the door.
That's all.
And you'll make it there.
Shout out the Atlanta Falcons. They drafted tight end from Florida.
Yes, sir. I did see that.
You saw that?
I did see that.
He's projected to be probably one of the top players coming out the NFL draft.
Well, me being a San Francisco fan,
Who did y'all draft?
we drafted a lot. We
I
drafted.
drafted a quarterback.
We got a quarterback. We got a guard. And we got a running back. Top three.
We'll see how that goes.
Top three picks. We're in a rebuilding state as usual.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think it was just quarterback problems.
You think it was?
Jimmy Graham? I mean.
Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah,
It looked good. It looked good in the beginning.
on paper.
No, he played pretty good. Anything under 20 yards, he can make a completion. But we couldn't get the long ball, so we'll see what happens there. What was it? Was it Brady? Brady down in Tampa? Who in Tampa? Brady? Didn't he just resign?
Put some respect on that.
Man, listen, bro. I mean, I'm just
GOAT.
saying. The
Yeah,
GOAT
he
himself.
re-signed.
Yeah, he re-signed after
Everybody-
everybody thought he was finna go home. Actually, they re-signed the whole team.
The whole offense, they coming right back.
I thought Grunt had been gone, and I was just like, Grunt came back.
Grunt
Look,
living his best life.
hey, man, and he really is. I want to be like Grunt when I grow up. That's
Living
what I
his
really.
best life, yes indeed. Ninja Polo world, we back, man. Feel good.
It feel good. I see you got the looking around.
See a little changes, you know. I like it.
Okay. So, what we gonna do? We gonna move right into, I think, the fans' #1 segment. They beg for it. They love it.
Let's do it.
Toxic Tales.
Let's go.
Toxic Tales. Toxic Tales when we take us toxic situation. We break it down. We find out who's the toxic person in this situation. Who's the, who's right, who's wrong type vibe. And we try not to call no names. So today's Toxic Tale is somebody that actually kind of close to me. I'm going to break down their situation without calling their names. So, situation is this, Major and Talib. This is the situation. Guy and girl hit it off. They won. Boom. Hit it off. Oh man, like I ain't never felt no energy like this. Oh, the stars put us together. Blah 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 blah. Whoop, whoop, love you. Some Pisces type stuff.
I told you they fall in love.
And so, they've been let's say 6 months. 6 months strong. 6 months strong. They got comfortable to the point kids are playing with each other. You staying at my house, I'm staying at your house. But there's been a little small, altercations. But every relationship have those, right? So when they have their little altercations, you go to your house, I go to my house. So anyway, long story short, the guy says, you know what? I'm going out with the homies. We catching flights. That's what God do. We go, I don't think, somebody referred to it as a guy's trip. And I was like, that just don't sound right to me. That don't roll off the tongue, guy's trip. Please don't ever say that. Like, that just don't come out. And so they went on a trip to Miami.
Yeah.
When he left to go to Miami, he said, boom, here's my phone. No, here's my iPad. Here's my computer. Keep this whole list. And, when I get back, because everything is in my car. You got my car. When I get back, I'm going to tap in. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So,
And
as any person, he left it. And what she do?
Go through that shit. Sorry.
That's exactly what's happening. And it's crazy because in the story she say he's always left his stuff with her. And it never intrigued her, never dawned on her to do it. But she said something just kept saying, open. So she opened it. And what happens?
she found what she looking
She
for.
found
Yeah.
everything that she was looking for and more. Videos, photos, in the bed that they lay in the facility that they kick it in. Bruh said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to blah, 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 this, that, and the third, right? So, let's stop right there. In that moment, Talia, that's you.
Yes.
That's you in this moment. Let's say you open that text message, you open that photo, you open that video. Where's your mind? 6 months in? No, let's actually take it further than that because I think it's 8.
Okay.
8 months in.
First of all, men is kind of slow. Like, why would you leave your stuff? First of
That
all,
is
maybe
number
he figured like, oh, I got this stuff in my phone, so it's not connected. Like, men is really slow when it comes to stuff like that. Let me tell you, women, we smart, okay? Oh, he left me all this. You think I ain't going through it, okay?
So you would have opened it instantly.
Oh, instant. Maybe the next day. Because at first, I would have been like, oh, I could trust him a little bit. He left his stuff with me, And then, my little gut intuition, like, oh, what he got through this thing.
I'll text you back
Let
in
me
5
see.
seconds.
Okay?
So-
So I'm going through that phone.
So you
that
go through
tablet.
phones. You admit that.
I
You'll go
mean,
through
I
phones.
will, yeah.
You'll go through phones.
If I got any reason to, I definitely will.
But I'm saying things have been going good. Y'all 8 months in. Your kids is playing with his kids.
Too
Now,
good to be true.
That's a true
That
statement.
could definitely be too
That's a
good to
true
be true.
statement. That's a true statement. I mean, it's to the point, this is a great friend of mine, and I'm very protective of my friends. And when I tell you, even I was like, nah, you can't even rock with bro like that. You can't even rock with bro. And then I got to the point that I was like, you know what, bro, not that bad. We can hang out, we can kick it. And then come to find out,
He was on that BS.
heavy though.
Yeah, and
Like
it
I'm
be
talking,
that.
he ain't missed one. Cause he a guy with a little bread. He didn't miss. Do
He
you hear
skipped
me?
no beat. Okay.
He didn't miss one. And so, all right. So now that it's caught, where are you mentally? Now you seen it. It's in your face. You looking right at it.
I'm gonna wanna fight. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna fight and leave.
Let me tell you how dramatic this was in this situation. I called a homie. The homie was sitting in a closet. No lights on.
The female.
Yeah. And I'm like, what you doing? Organizing? What you got going on? You cleaning up? And he just kept saying nothing. So now, Polo Brain, that's way much more to this. What's going on?
She too calm.
Yeah, you too calm. And then you sitting in a space that has no lights.
She
But
plotting.
that's what I said. Because not only do you have these phones, this laptop, but you got the car, you got the keys to the crib, you got the key to the business. I was like, oh, God.
About to
What's the
mess up
movie?
some
Waiting to
stuff.
Exhale? I was like, oh, everything's up in smokes. This is it. This is it. Everything he done worked for gone. And my friend going to jail. So, Major, vice versa.
Ain't no vice versa.
You don't go through phones, Major.
I feel like I ain't gonna sit here and cap to y'all like I haven't before, but where I'm at now with it,
You went through phones before?
yeah, I have. I ain't gonna
Everybody
cap
go
to
through phones.
I
Once
can
in a time.
honestly say,
that. Polo, your toxic ass has.
Okay, like
I
what?
have not gone through. I have
Yes,
not
you
gone
have.
through a girl that I've dated phone.
You haven't?
No, I
That
have
is
not.
really rare. That means you was doing you then. You didn't really care.
That's what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
That's what it was.
If you ain't going through your other mate's phone, you got something going on. You don't really care
think?
what they got
See,
going
I
on.
think I
Yes.
know you, bro.
That's fine.
not the serious
I
thing.
know you, Polo.
But I'm saying, I've never gone through a phone of it. Now, I done went through friend phone, like jokingly playing around, but never an individual that I've dated. I've never been
Yeah,
through that
you
phone.
ain't care because you was doing you. If you was putting your all into it, then you would definitely be going through the phone because you'll be feeling like, oh, I'm giving my all to this person. If this person treat me right, how I supposed to be treated, you going through that phone if you care.
So I'm gonna look across the room and just nod your head if you go through phones. You been through phones? No. Okay.
Okay.
You're a good one.
Oh, he said yeah with the smirk. Sure did. And now she looking at her phone like, oh, you go through phones.
You don't go through phones.
Come on, boss lady, you go through phones.
Okay.
Hey, she said it proudly. But bruh, no
No?
phone action. It's okay,
It's
okay,
insecure.
okay. And I gotta say, shout out to Nikki. Nikki's a new member of our team. Shout out to her being in the building. We building a brand. We building a relationship. Nikki, you go through phones. Give me a head. Oh, you do?
Nikki said
Nikki
yes.
said yeah. I'm
Yes.
finna leave and go through it when I get.
Hold on. But what about when they know that you know the code and they change the code?
See, but I don't know.
I go through that.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because I just never had the opportunity or if I just.
Well, yeah, you don't
I'm
go
trying
through
to
phones.
think.
That's because you be doing you. You don't really care.
Why you keep saying it like that? Like,
I'm just
like I'm
saying.
out here. I'm for the streets. I'm for the
You
streets.
might be.
I'm for the streets. Okay, so Major, there is no vice versa.
Not with me because I've had personal homeboys go through the same thing, not even knowing like what this Mac does when you connect it to your phone. Like
Yep.
everything that goes to
Transfers
your phone
right over.
is gonna go straight here.
Yeah.
You feel me? And matter of fact, last season, what was that girl's name? Where she saw the tickets or something.
Tall Bay.
Yeah, Tallback. Shout
Shout
out to Tallback.
Shout out to her. Her daughter was missing for 5 days.
They found her.
They
Yeah,
found.
they
They
found her.
just found her daughter yesterday.
Yesterday.
So thank you to everybody that reposted when I posted it. Thank you to everybody that really took the time to, I mean, I don't care if you just reposted it. I don't care if you sent a message, if you sent a DM. Just the fact that we came together and helped. Cobb County returned her daughter. I don't know the full story. I know she's
Somebody
home.
said she ran away.
I know she's home. She's healthy. That's all that matters. She's with her family, and it was so crazy because when she was here, the conversation we had about family, I was like, "That's wild." But yeah, back to the Toxic Tales. Yeah, she found. She went.
She did the most though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I don't think she did the most. I think it just after she got mad. One thing about women, y'all got rage. Like men, we try to play cool. We try to play nonchalant. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I go to the club tonight. I'm in Diamonds with Major.
Let me try and tell them the backstory as much as I can remember.
All right, now help you out.
She was in a relationship.
Boom.
She was on her boyfriend's computer.
Negative. Her computer.
Her computer?
He was on her computer paying bills.
There you go. On her computer paying bills. On the bill, he got gas from a gas station in a city where his ex-girlfriend stayed at. So she did her research. And what happened?
She went to the gas station. She noticed he was going to the gas station at the same time, same day type
Every
vibe.
time.
Like he had a schedule. He had a routine.
Wow.
He had a routine. She pulls up to the gas station. He gets the gas, follows him to the house, and knocks on the door.
And the girl there?
The girl there, but they on the other side of the door now opening. I'm like, you caught now, open the door. Like you caught now.
That's exactly what happened.
But the toxic part of that to me was
They still together.
she stayed with him.
Yeah, we do all that and then
She
be
stayed with
right
him,
back.
had a kid by her
until
and
you get
everything.
tired. Until you get tired. When you get tired, it's over with.
And that's why we're going to get into that topic today. When is enough enough?
When is enough enough?
We're going to get into that. But yeah, so
You can still play like Kelly?
I hate you so much. I'm still listening to R.
Is
Kelly.
it
I don't care
okay?
what y'all say. I'm still
Is
listening
it
to Kelly.
okay?
I love our
Yeah, because I ain't confusing the two. Music and his lifestyle is two totally different things.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got that song.
Everybody got
when
their
a woman's fed
demons.
up, he gave us the blueprint.
He gave us the blueprint. He gave us. Kelly been knew what it was gonna be. I mean, he the Pied Piper, and look what he was living. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't gonna say that. Kelly, please don't send your hitters from me outside that Chicago prison. But so back to this story before we go into that topic of the day. He a team player though. I'm with him. He a team player. Hey, so would you leave your information? Would you leave your phone? Would you leave your laptop? Not even password secured. None of that. Not leaving it. Not leaving it. Talia, would you leave your
What?
would you leave your devices with your significant other?
Yeah, as long as I don't know the code.
Long-
Hold on, that's what just happened to me. So my dude was like, yeah, I've been leaving my phone around you. Cause mind you, I knew the code. I knew the code, right? So
Right.
when he found out I knew the code, he changed it. So now he wanted to make it seem like, oh yeah, I've been leaving my phone. I was like, yeah, cause you changed the code. Of course you gonna leave it. But
See, I don't know.
I would. No, it ain't.
You leave it with him?
Yeah.
Passcode and all?
Sound
Okay, sound good. Right, sound
It
good.
sound good. It's all a dream.
Okay, so all right. So now we got past that. So now, Major, you caught. What's your reaction? Let's just say it's you. Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
what should have been his next action? His plan of action?
The dudes.
Yeah. Confess it all.
You got to, bro.
I mean,
You
at
got-
that
Yeah,
point, it
'cause
ain't
you
even
called,
confessing.
like-
It's just agreeing.
But
You gotta
no.
put it all out there. You feel me? Because once you're caught, like, it's a difference between her thinking or, you feel me, hearing something from somebody else. It's the fact that,
She seen
hey,
it.
look, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. Back in the day,
Well, here come a major
back in
story.
the day,
All right, here come a major story.
long time ago, long
Long time ago days.
long time ago, when I was single. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I wasn't single. All right.
Yeah, because for it to be a story like this, you never.
yeah. All right. So long time ago, I was in a relationship. Right.
Right.
I did my dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the scenario. I was in the car. Right. Doing my dirt. Mind you, after I was doing my dirt, I
think
heard
you to-
something. I told you.
I think you told me this story. I
I
think.
heard something. Right.
Right.
Looked at my phone.
It was on.
23 minutes.
Ooh, that story.
Ooh, now that ain't the story that I thought you was giving me. Ooh, 23 minutes. Now, when I say 23 minutes, when you say 23 minutes of talking, 20 minutes of rustling.
Definitely wrestling.
Ooh, and she was
For
listening.
23 minutes. I
Now,
looked
when you
at-
say rustling, was there any type of verbiage? Like, were you actually saying some stuff too as well, or?
I was saying some.
Oh, okay. I've been saying, because if it was wrestling,
that's
baby,
all
you was in my
bad for
pocket.
you.
I was running through the grocery store.
I'll never forget that. I looked at my phone.
And your heart fell
Hey.
into your.
I said, hey, I'm about to take you home right now. I hung up the phone. She called right back. Come get your shit.
So she literally sitting on the call for 23 minutes. I'm telling
Once
you, women.
get caught red-handed, there's nothing that you can do besides just.
I mean,
But what I wanted to say is, even if you see it, the dude would try his best to make you feel like you is crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you had your contacts
They gonna
in.
make up stories and scenarios.
I'm with the R.
everything.
Kelly guy. Like, you ain't have your contacts in. How you know that was me? You ain't see me. Did I turn around? I didn't say my
No,
name
you-
on the video.
you can
Oh, you
see.
talking about the video, R. Kelly video?
No, I'm just joking. I'm not for real.
I remember that. But they said Robert,
Yeah,
and he said, huh? I don't know.
But yeah, so wow, made it 23 minutes. You ain't tell me that story.
Yeah, man, that was a long time ago, though.
The worst I've ever had a situation like that. I'm sitting in the car, and you know how the car automatically says such and such is calling right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's the worst I've ever had. And I
You a
mean,
good boy.
and I just lie, and I lie quick. Like,
It was good. Ain't nothing.
I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, as soon as Stacy's calling right now. Oh, Stacy, you know she worked with me down at the, at the club.
Yeah, you a businessman, though.
I pawned it off real quick.
Yeah, that's cool.
So like, I mean,
Yeah, I can't find
That's what make girls crazy. Y'all lying to us.
you think so?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I
And
thought,
y'all
yeah.
do stuff when we react to it. We crazy. And
Well,
all
no, the
this.
thing is,
but y'all do all this
One thing I
stuff.
will admit, women are way more sneakier.
We are sneaky, but
Cause we get caught up in the moment. We get excited. We like that little chihuahua. We like, oh, got it, got the toy. Gonna play with. Women like, all right, I got stuff to protect. Cause
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah,
finna
I
pay
know.
the bills that he pay. you here for one job and you need to do that job. Like y'all categorize. You got your food guy. You got your fixer. You got
Fixer.
you got your piper. You got all these different, Whereas we put them all in one. Hey, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. Let's get to it.
Y'all crazy.
I don't know. I think it's social media that had a lot to do with it, too.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
easy access to like sliding a few
Yeah.
DMs, man. What?
Music.
Um,
And so, need it. And then so, I mean, at that point, that's kind of. I mean, and so back to the situation. Let's close that one out. So, she's right now in the dilemma. First and foremost, trust will never be there. Trust is gone. I don't care what nobody say. To trust somebody after seeing it with your own eyes, that's years. Like, cause everything gonna roll back. Bro, we went out, let alone now, like I said, she's debating. Because of the time that was invested, because of the energy, do I tap in? Do I stay in? Do I leave? Do I go? You know what I'm saying? We got, our kids in each other's lives. You know what I'm saying? So she's going back and forth, and then this is my homie, and she's a finesser. So she like, I got you up against the ropes right now. I got you pretty much knocked off right now. So you gonna pay for my body. You gonna fly me out the country. You gonna buy me a truck. Like, she's like that mindset, but then at the same time, her heart is like, I was fully invested. Like, I
Yeah.
gave you energy that nobody else was giving. That I was giving
and
nobody
it
else.
be like that also.
And one statement that she made to me, she said, I settled. He is not my type. He's not what I'm used to. I settled, and this is the outcome I got. Right. That's deep, right? Like, that's crazy.
That's real deep.
So at that point, I just don't know what are you thinking? What you saying?
she gonna stay
So she's-
though, cause she
You think she gonna stay?
got her feelings in. She don't want to really hurt him.
Cost me the boss, man.
Now, I'm gonna give you the twist of the story. She did stay. She stayed, right?
And he
They've been
cheated.
rocking. It's been about a month and a half since it happened. Yesterday, I get the phone call. Read your text messages. I get the screenshot. Guess what the screenshot say? Oh, this is S girl. I don't know what he telling you, but this situation that y'all got, he told me this ain't permanent, so I don't want my kids around nobody that's not permanent. Type
His
vibe.
baby mama,
Baby mama.
bro, her.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So now is enough at this point, or do we still have anything to debate here?
I say wait till she get the truck. Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Wait till
Get
you
all,
get the truck.
get all you can, girl, and go.
And I mean, we all know Polo toxic as they call. I definitely said the same. I said, well, we got goals. We got stuff that we gotta get
goals,
done.
okay?
We got stuff we gotta get done first. You can't just check out. What are you
Okay.
doing? Just say high school. You can't just go to the office and check yourself out and leave.
That's right.
No, we got stuff. We got projects to finish. You said you want a new body by June. Now we got all kind of leeway to get you there.
Yeah. So did she mention that to him?
What?
The message?
Not
that
as of yet.
Okay, yeah.
Last I heard, they haven't had a conversation.
She don't know nothing about it. Just play
Well,
it
look,
cool.
let's do this. Let's bring them to the show so we can air it out.
No, you gotta wait till
I'm
she
with
get her.
that. I would love to do that. But I'm going to tell you the truth here.
But bring them and don't tell them.
Nah, because my dog, she going to tear all this up. She going to tear all this up.
And it's
She's
gonna mess
one of-
it up. for
She's
her.
one of those people. She going to tear everything up. Everybody checking in said they with you, Major. They co-signing you.
Yeah.
Get the truck, and then you can ice skate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say, bro, really is toxic. Bro just don't know when to quit. He got a bag, so everything falling in your lap. He just don't know how to say no. Her, I ain't gonna say too toxic. I'm gonna say she's in a confused state, and I'm not saying that because
Yeah.
she's my friend. I'm saying because she a Pisces like me, so she emotional. Everything's tying in from the time I done put in, the money I done put in, my kid, knows you. And then on top of that, she like still angry though.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's
That's
sketchy.
not good.
That's sketchy. That's iffy because
All right, I got a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think money is a factor in regards of staying or leaving?
in this situation, on 1 to 10, I ain't gonna say 10.
I'll say
I ain't gonna say 10 because she got a bag. She got her own bag. But
So,
it's one
a
thing when you can.
6.
It's one thing when you can spend somebody else's bag.
Yeah,
And, you know what I'm
and
saying?
keep
I'm
your
gonna say
own.
about a 6. I'm gonna say about a 6 or
6.
7. I'm gonna say about a 6 or 7
because she
because
got her emotions involved.
exactly her emotions involved. But then also she thinking, why spend mine when I know I got you in the
Yeah.
corner and I can spend yours?
Yeah.
Like I got you on the ropes. I'm talking about Nate Robinson on the mat. Like I got you.
So you
She
say
ain't
6.
doing no wrong.
I say 6 or 7.
Okay. All right. I say,
She said leave him, forget the truck. She can get the truck on her own.
Yeah, she got that bad,
This is
but
gonna
it
take
ain't nothing like spending nobody.
It ain't nothing like spending somebody else's money. I feel you. Cause when all these folks with these PPP loans, ain't nothing like that, boy. They come in the club, I be like, you finna get a bottle of what? What my cup? That's right. No, but for real, I mean, I'll tell y'all how it plays out as it continues. Like I said, that was just yesterday, so we'll tap in and see what's going on.
The only thing about it, because I know what you're talking about, the only thing about it, the person that we're talking about is like a real good person.
A great person.
Like, that's the thing. So it's
That's
not
what
like
bothers me about it.
She's just, let's just say, money hungry or gold digger. It ain't that. It's levels to it. You feel
Bruh.
me? So I feel like a lot of dudes probably or definitely do try and talk to her. So I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta come correct with her because she does have her own bag. You feel me?
She got her own bag.
But also too, I feel that she got her feelings involved, like real.
Oh yeah,
emotions
she's
involved.
tapped in.
So it's not just on the money side.
So
She
you
did-
figured that out,
Yeah,
my dog.
I did.
He got that from me because I just said it.
But yeah, so
I think it's kind of different though.
th-
Yeah.
that situation is
Yeah.
very, cause fellas, when you what that song say? When you got something good,
Hold on to it.
hold on to it.
But you don't
Treat
know
it like-
till it's gone though.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
no, that is not true. We
It
gotta
is
stop
true.
saying that.
You
That is
realize it when it's
It
gone.
is true, Polo.
You don't know that it's good when it's gone. You know that it's good. You just don't realize the importance of how good it was to you till it's gone.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be there if you didn't know it was good. You wouldn't invest the time if you didn't know it was good. You wouldn't give it the energy if you didn't know it
You
was
know
good.
how good it was until
It's gone.
it's gone.
Until you got that girl sitting over there running that Cash App card and you getting that email, bing, 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 bing. And then you like, well, my last girl, she just ran it twice a week. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, fellas, y'all got, because I'm going to say we, because I've been having fun since the pandemic. And me personally, it's about time for me to slow down and chill out myself.
You got to sometimes. Just slow down a little bit. About a year or two.
Whatever. Talia, it's your fault. You wouldn't got a boyfriend after the first show. Nah, but for real, I think that's what it really is, Major. I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, I ain't think about that. It's the fact that she's a great person. She got so much going. And then, like I said, to settle for somebody, that means you going against your usual. That means you going against something that you usually do.
Yeah.
That, I think that's what hurt the most.
Yes.
I still got played.
Yeah, like,
Woo.
at this point, is it me?
Okay.
It's social media's fault. It's Instagram fault. We're blaming it on Instagram.
We're going to blame it on Instagram. I'll take that. Because these guys, they do the most.
It wasn't that bad. It was bad before social media, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, all right. So what we're going to do, we're going to move right into, I don't know how we're going to, is there any way we can get that on there?
I can play it on my computer.
Is it going to sound off? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to give a sample here. Well, not even sample. We're going to play,